Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another CSR2 video. So we're doing the Prestige Cup with the Porsche 911 Turbo S 992. These are the very last 10 races or last 11 races of the Prestige Cup. This one's going to be the final sprint race. This one will tell you how fast we need to do 0 to 100 in it. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. For me it's saying it's extreme, but that doesn't mean it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. So I might actually need to retune this car, guys. So he won. That means I'm going to need to retune this car. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to do to make this car run faster on the 0 to 100. Now I do have a video on my tuning playlist that shows you a more in-depth way on tuning for, sprint races and speed traps and stuff. But according to this, we're going to go from a 1.7 to a 0.705 just from moving that transmission slider all the way to the right. So let's go try that again. Now sprint races are a little more complicated, but speed traps, generally that's all it takes is a quick little adjustment of your final drive there. See how fast that shifted though? You got to shift that like a crazy person. Alright, so we got it, 1.1, okay? If I didn't bury the needle on every one of those things, we probably would have ran faster than the 1.1, but I didn't shift it too good. That's the machine gun shifts right there. Oh god, I accidentally hit next. We're going to lose this next race because this car is going to have no top speed. And I'm going to go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and record this loss right here. I shouldn't have hit next. I needed to go back to the garage and tune the car again. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch me get destroyed on this next race because I messed up. And I'll tell you, these freaking load times, guys, these load times on this latest update are so long, it's unreal. 3, 2, 1, go. So here we go. If I win this, it's going to be a miracle. My nitrous didn't go off. There it goes. Oh, I think I won. Yes, amazing, amazing. Here we got a 10.1. Let me go retune the car the way it's supposed to be before we finish the rest. God, I can't believe I won that. Big 30,000 respect points for that crazy win that shouldn't have happened. Alright, so we went ahead and tuned the transmission back to a much better spot. So this car should drive a lot better now, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and race these races. Remember on the last one we ran about a 10.1, which wasn't really too bad. Not too bad at all. I would assume this is going to run faster. Yeah, 8.3. Alright. You definitely got to make sure your cars are tuned properly. And you need to make sure you're shifting your cars properly as well. You know what I mean? A lot of guys get stuck because they don't have it tuned right. They don't shift it properly. Or they just don't have enough parts. Those are the two main things that make people get stuck on these events. Most of the time it's because they don't have enough parts, honestly. Sometimes it's the shift pattern, sometimes it's the tune, but generally it's because of parts. Now on those speed traps and sprint races though, it's usually the tune that gets people stuck on there. A lot of people don't understand how to tune for those things. Okay, here's a 261 mile per hour speed trap, guys. So your car has to beat 261 miles per hour. This should be the final speed trap of this racing series here. Alright. So, what did we get? Did we beat it? I think we did. I think we did. So that was pretty easy. 322, and we only had to do 261. Now, I do have quite a few stage 6 parts and fusions installed on this car, guys. Alright, so I'm doing pretty well. Alright, so here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and that's all she wrote. This is a nice little car. I could actually probably adjust my final drive a little more to squeeze a little bit more out of this car, possibly. I can't guarantee it, but I notice it's hitting top speed before I cross the finish line. Now I could possibly adjust this to, hit top speed right when I cross the finish line, and that may or may not make the car faster. That's something you could play with if you wanted to and find out if it's better this way or if it's better with some tuning. Sometimes it's okay to tune it and lose a few of those Evo points. And sometimes, you know, that'll even make your car beat dyno by a little bit more. Just every car is different. You always got to play with them to get the absolute best time out of it. But the tuning method that I have on my tuning playlists, those are the best ones I've found for just an overall really good tuning session. And then after you do that, you can always play with it a little bit from there and try and tweak it and get a little more out of it. But generally, that gets you a excellent tune almost every time on most cars. Alright, so we're doing pretty good so far. Here comes race number 25 out of 30. So we got 5 more to go, guys. 5 more to go. Alright, let's see what happens. These load times are crazy. Yeah, I really hope the new update's going to be better. Alright, I really do. It should be coming up sometime soon, actually, probably within the next 10 days, I think. That update's probably going to last about 3 months, I believe. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth, and we blew that dude's doors off. We kicked his buttocks. Yes, we did. We kicked his buttocks. Alright, this is why I love the Prestige Cup, guys. That RP. That's the one thing, guys. You gotta, if you want to make a lot of RP easily, you gotta get the Prestige Cup car every season. I do have on my CSR2 guide/tutorial or my CSR2 basics playlist. I'm pretty sure I got videos on there talking about resource management and key management and why it's so important to save your keys. The main reason you want to save those silver keys is for getting these Prestige Cup cars so you can earn all this RP like crazy. One of the worst things you can do on this game is blow all your silver keys, unless you're a money spender and you can afford to buy enough keys every season to get the Prestige Cup car. But I think that's like 50 bucks. I think it's around $50 in keys every 2 weeks, something like that. I'd have to add it up again. I can't really afford $100 a month though, or whatever it costs to do that. So I gotta save up my keys like crazy. I'm extremely stingy with my keys and resources because, you know, you gotta grind your butt off to get that stuff, and they go real fast if you keep spending them. They go real fast if you keep spending them. Alright, load times. We've had enough of you. I think Donna has sabotaged my game, guys. It's all Donna's fault. She did it. Donna did it. Alright, so we got a couple more races left to go. So far, it's really easy. So far, this has been super easy with the parts that I currently have installed. There's an 8.3, ran a 9.4. It's going to be interesting to see what the final time is. A couple people have already told me, oh, I got a bunch of stage 6 parts and I'm stuck. Well, hopefully you can either retune the car, drive it differently, or maybe before this thing ends, maybe you'll be able to get a couple more parts to put onto your car to make it faster. Some stage 6 parts do very little. Some stage 6 parts do a lot. Which ones are the best depends on the car. All right, just depends on your car. Cool. Wow. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth. But we don't have a ninth, do we? We're counting out gears that don't even exist, guys. We're talking about gears that don't even exist on this car. All right. Yeah, I got another game going on my phone. Right, I got a slot machine game playing on my phone here, trying to earn some gold for another game. Some of you guys might know I have a War Robots channel, and on there they've got little offers where you can play other games to earn resources on War Robots. So I've just put this slot machine game on auto spin and let it go, and you know, let it go, and if I get to a certain level on that game, it's just gonna go ahead and give me some gold for another game. I wonder if CSR2 has something like that. We can play other games to get resources. I don't know. I normally don't do those. I don't really do those very often, but I figured, you know what? I'm gonna give that a try. Especially on a slot game where you can just auto spin. You don't have to do anything. Just set your phone down and come back later. You know what I mean? That's super easy. Super easy. Alright guys, we're almost to the last race. This might even be the last race. I lost track of which race we're actually on. So hurry up, load times, man. You're too slow. Too slow, too slow. I just won 34 million jackpot on my slot machine game. And if only that was real, you know what I mean? 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Was that the last race? I don't know. Let's find out. If I get a big old giant chunk of RP, then I know it was. It's probably not, though. Let's see. Where are we at? Where are we at? So that guy ran an 8.796. That was it. That was it, guys. So you got to run around 8.7, 8.6, 8.9. It's always going to be a little bit different for each person, but yeah, that's about what time you're going to expect to have to run in order to finish this Prestige Cup. So we did the last sprint race, we did the last speed trap, and we did the final time. So hopefully that helps you guys understand what times you guys are going to need to run to get through this thing. So, alright guys, we will catch you later. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. See ya. Later.